Welcome to the English Bridge. Today, we're going camping and learning English along the way. Grab your backpack, let's go.
Listen and practice.
The sun was just peeking over the mountains. As I pulled into the quiet campground, I took a deep breath of fresh air, feeling excited about my day of solitude in nature. Turning point. This is a great way to say that the sun was just beginning to rise. Peeking over describes something coming into view slowly, often from above. After unpacking my backpack and setting up my tent, I decided to explore the area. I put on my hiking boots and headed off on a trail that wound through the trees. Turning point. Headed off is a casual way to say that I started walking on the trail. The scenery was breathtaking. Towering pine trees lined the path and sunlight filtered through the leaves, creating a dappled effect on the ground. Turning point. Breathtaking means something is so beautiful, it takes your breath away. Dappled describes sunlight or light that comes through leaves and creates spots of light and shadow. After a refreshing hike, I returned to my campsite. As the day wore on, I enjoyed reading a book, writing in my journal, and simply listening to the sounds of nature. Turning point. Wore on means that time passed slowly but pleasantly. As night fell, I built a campfire and roasted marshmallows. The crackling fire provided warmth and a sense of comfort. I gazed up at the star-filled sky, feeling a sense of peace and connection to the natural world. Turning point. Gazed up means that I looked up at the sky for a long time. The next morning, I packed up my campsite, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. My solo camping trip was a reminder of the beauty and tranquility of nature. Let's learn some interesting vocabularies from the story.
Serene, deeply calm and peaceful. Example, the sound of the babbling brook created a serene atmosphere. Unwinding, relaxing and releasing stress. Example, my solo camping trip was the perfect way to unwind after a busy week. Rugged, rough and wild, but with a sense of beauty. Example, the hike took me through rugged terrain, but the views were worth it. Ethereal, extremely delicate and light, in a way that seems unreal. Example, the mist rising from the lake created an ethereal glow. Carpeted, covered thickly, like a carpet. Example, the forest floor was carpeted with fallen leaves. Melodious, pleasantly musical. Example, the chirping of birds filled the air with a melodious sound. Invigorating, making you feel energetic and refreshed. Example, the cool morning air was invigorating after a night spent camping. Twinkling, to shine with small, flickering lights. Example, the stars were twinkling brightly in the night sky. Starry-eyed, full of wonder and excitement. Example, I gazed up at the stars, starry-eyed and filled with awe. Rejuvenated, made to feel new and full of life again. Example, I returned from my camping trip feeling rejuvenated and ready to take on the week.
Repeat the story again and practice.
Thank you for watching.